Hello everyone, my name is Vast Ravioli, and this is Lorne Armstrong Treatment Class Assignment Part 6, Touching and Boundaries. Now the last two videos of these that I made were, were scripted, but I think I've been through quite a lot over the past couple of days, and I want to vent. I want to let my anger out on Lorne, and I want to post it so that victims like me know and understand that their anger and their frustration is 100% valid, 100% real, 100% acceptable, and should be normalized. Just because it happened a long time ago doesn't mean it didn't happen. And it doesn't mean that you can't be angry about it. So let's be angry about it, shall we? This is my first reaction. I've never seen this before. Let's go.
Touching and boundaries. Before each type of contact, mark if you think it is always okay for you, sometimes okay for you, or never okay for you. After each, explain in what situations that this is okay, or why it is not okay. Giving a massage.
It is sometimes okay to give a massage, if it is a female only, or brother.
What? Or your brothers? Or your brother? Okay.
Handshake.
It is always okay to give a handshake.
Pat on the back.
It is sometimes okay, never okay, to pat someone on the back. Depends on my mood.
Pat on the butt.
It is always okay, sometimes okay, to pat someone on the butt, if it is a female that gives permission.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm
Kissing.
speechless.
It is always okay, sometimes okay, to kiss someone, if female gives permission, or if it is family.
Hugging.
Okay,
It is
I think I'm gonna do my commentary on this whole part here on the 10 points here in just a moment.
always okay to give someone a hug, if they are female or brother, family member, or close friend.
Holding hands.
It is always okay, sometimes okay, to hold someone's hand if they are female, with permission, or my mother.
Touching genitals.
It is never okay, sometimes okay, to touch someone's genitals, unless I am with a female.
Giving a high five.
It is always okay to give someone a high five, with agreement.
Bumping into someone.
It is never okay, sometimes okay, to bump into someone. I hate it when that happens.
Why would it be a violation of boundaries for you to watch someone undress, if they were not aware of it?
Okay, we'll touch we'll touch on that here in just a moment. I want to talk about this top section here. This reminds me a lot of the emotional assessments that I very vaguely remember as a child. Just so we are all clear, this is not triggering, but it is upsetting. So, if there is concern, it's okay. But this reminds me very much of a child, just just now understanding and learning what boundaries are. And if someone were to have told me that this was an 11-year-old child, I would have believed them. I would have believed them 100%. I don't know if I feel bad for Lorne in this scenario, because it shows that to me, it confirms that Lorne's brother, one of his brothers, I don't know which one, might have done some things that were traumatic to him. And I can garner sympathy for a victim, because as a victim myself, I can understand how confusing and scary and strange it all is. But Lorne is an adult. Lorne is a grown man. It is his responsibility to learn all of these things for himself. Unfortunately, he did not have the correct guidance to teach himself these things. But that's what these classes are here for. They're here so that you learn and understand the things that you were not taught. Because I'm sure Lorne wasn't taught boundaries. I'm sure he wasn't taught. He had 6 brothers and sisters. I don't know how many. Like, he's the smallest out of 6 fucking kids. Like, stuff is gonna get lost along the way. And I know a lot of American families put, the care on the eldest daughter of the rest of the children. And then the mom takes care of the baby. So, of course there's going to be some misunderstanding with something. And just because I understand how somebody could commit a crime does not mean I agree with the crime that is committed, because we all have emotional capabilities unless there's something that is not connected or not wired right in your brain, and you need to work on that. But I don't think that's the case with Lorne. Okay, I don't think Lorne is any kind of has any kind of sort of disorder, or I'm not a fucking psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. I don't fucking know any of this shit. But I'm sure he's not. I don't know if this is a correct term anymore, but I don't think he's a psychopath or a sociopath. If that's not the right term anymore, please correct me. I had heard that it was something different, but I don't know. So I don't think he's that. So when it comes down to it, it's very confusing, because I look at it and it makes me want to cry. I look at the way that it's scribbled out and then written in pen and pencil so clumsily and with such childish terminology. It's really sad. It really is, because you know. Okay, so why would it be a violation of boundaries for you to watch someone undress if they were not aware of it? Because you don't have their consent. Right. But do you understand what that means? Do you understand what consent means? Do you understand why consent is important? You can't just give that answer. You have to understand why the answer is there. Because if you just blurt out what they're telling you to blurt out, what gets you a good enough grade to pass the class, you're not going to understand, and you're going to go out and you're going to commit the same crimes over and over, and you're going to put yourself back into the same spot that you were before. I wish I could take everything back. I do. I wish that I could take everything back and say that Lorne is an outstanding citizen, and that I was so wrong about him, and that everything I've ever said is incorrect. But I can't. I can't.
Because you do not have their consent.
Why is exposing yourself to someone a violation of a non-physical boundary?
Because not everyone wants to see what you have. You would be violating their psychological boundaries.
But do you understand that? Like, do you get that? Like, does it process in your brain? I don't think so.
What are some examples of verbal boundaries that you should watch out for?
Nice ass.
Oh my god.
Those are some big jugs. What I could do with those lips.
Are you fucking kidding me? gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. Nice ass. I have no comment. Fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Where do you need to do more work on your boundaries?
At the present time, no place, because I keep to myself and am not ready to make any moves on women.
Shut your fucking mouth. Oh my god. Right when I think I'm able to find something about Lorne that I'm willing to cling on to, he gives me another fucking reason to let the hell go. Oh my god. I think I've gone through all of the stages of grief. I think I've gone through all the stages of grief in this short 2 minute and 23-second video. I hope you enjoyed me going through all of the stages of grief within a single video. That was a fucking roller coaster, if I might say. Don't take this video too seriously, okay? I said a lot of things and I rambled a lot. This was completely unscripted and I'm in my feelings. I'm okay. Everything's fine. I might do another not so serious video here after this, but thank you so much for watching. My name is Fast Ravioli and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.